So Andrew, you're arguably the most famous guy on the planet. At one point, you were Googled more than Biden and Putin, which is crazy.
I've certainly lost a lot of my freedom, yes. I'm not complaining, it just takes a lot of organization.
When I first come across you, Andrew, you were dissing Teslas. I came back at you a little bit on a TikTok and I got about 20 million views. Yeah. I did call you out a little bit.
I remember. And I love Elon, because Elon's let me back on Twitter, so I have nothing bad to say about Tesla or Elon anymore. I am just not a fan of electric cars as a whole, because I think that we are being forced into the age of electric cars. I don't even think that the world's going to function correctly with this electric car garbage once everybody has one. How's everybody going to charge their electric car? Actually think about it for a second. It's fine when the odd person has an electric car, fine, but you're on the motorway and thousands of people need to charge their electric cars at 6 hours a time. How is this going to even work out? I can put dead dinosaurs inside of my Ferrari in 30 seconds and I'm done. Also, the conspiracy theorist in me doesn't believe they're trying to push us towards electric cars because they care about the environment. I believe they're trying to push us towards electric cars for control, because you can easily monitor an electric car, you can see where it goes, you can turn it off. No, but that's what they're doing it for. Like, why else do you think they give a shit about the environment? It's kind of amazing to me anyone buys any of this crap. They sit here and they talk about global warming, and then there's obviously the hypocrisy of flying around on jets, etc. But that's not even the true thing that shows you they're lying. The thing that shows you they're lying is the second they manage to launder enough money from the people and steal hundreds of millions of dollars, they go and buy beachfront property. All of them are sitting on beachfront houses. I thought they were scared of the rising sea levels.
Exactly that.
Now they don't give a shit because it's them. Oh no, let's buy a house right here, right next to the ocean. So they don't care about the environment. None of them do. And anything they do, there's Trojan horses in life. They're going to come along with something like green environmentalism. They're going to Trojan horse it with control, which is what every government ever wants. If you oppose it, you look like a psychopath, because who doesn't love the nature and who doesn't love the world, right? But truthfully, if you look at all the agendas inside of it, it's about more control. And that's the garbage that goes along with it. And like you said, lockdown, it would have been very easy. I'll give you another example. Imagine there's a protest. Imagine people finally have enough and they get fed up and there's a protest and you start trying to drive towards the protest to join in, to exercise your democratic right. You have to turn your car off. Now what are you gonna do, walk? And this is where all of this comes to. You have to understand that every single agenda that is being pushed in the world today, all of them come with the Trojan horse of control. And I don't want to be controlled on that level. I want my car to work. I want to start it and it move. And it is amazing how quickly you adapt to the idea of being able to speak absolutely uncensored. Because even if you don't think you're censoring yourself on a platform like YouTube, you are. You may not think you are, but you're still sitting going, let me say it this way. If I'm going to mention this, the flu we all had to hide from, let me say it this way. That once you get used to just saying whatever you want, it's pretty refreshing. So Rumble's been absolutely amazing to me, and I think a lot of people are moving over there and making up backup channels on there. But yeah, and then Elon came and unbanned me and bought Twitter, so we're starting to win a little bit, which I think is good, because I think that without truth and without free speech, we were always going to head to absolute tyranny and slavery. So that's why I can't insult Tesla anymore. So I'm sorry, I shut up now. I believe in every point I make. However, there are points I make in a deliberately aggressive fashion to upset people. Yeah, I do that. But I do still mean everything I say. I don't care. Maybe I'm supposed to care, but I've had real problems in my life. I'm not some YouTuber. I've done real things with real difficulty and real issues. Couldn't possibly care less. It doesn't bother me. So because it doesn't bother me, I guess that influences how I talk, right? But I want to get my point across as compendiously and poignantly as possible. And I think that the aggression being involved in some of the things I'm saying is necessary for people to truly understand them. I think that's the reality of the world. So I'm going to say it exactly how I feel it. And that's how I feel it. And if people want to cry about it, they can cry in the comments section. I don't read the comments. I don't have an account. So I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm banned.